A popular water attraction at Blue Earth Plaza will get a new look aimed at improving overall safety. City commissioners reached consensus at Tuesday's work session to allow Parks and Rec to solicit bids to fill in the water stream area commonly used as a wading pool with a paver system. The city's insurer has recommended the area be filled in or roped off as it sees the area as a liability. Commissioner Susan Adamczyk says she supports the plan.
One of the things that's nice about that particular park is it is water that is open and available through the warmth of August and September when the other pools have already closed. So I would hope that we would still be able to capture a little bit of that season this year.
Parks and Rec Director Aaron Stewart estimates construction could begin in July and would likely take less than a month depending on the weather. The interim fix would be in place for about 5 to 7 years, which he says would allow more time to develop a permanent concept.
The idea behind here is to reimagine that original design with the intent to have a playable splash pad that people would use. Right now, the estimated current cost of that concept would be about $1.3 million.
Stewart suggested that as part of that long-term plan, the city could explore replacing the grass at Blue Earth Plaza with artificial turf to mitigate damage caused from various events held on site throughout the year. Commissioner John Mata.
I'm good with the plan, the interim plan, even the long-term plan. I just think with the turf, I think it's the right idea, but it'll all come down to what does it look like and how does it feel in the end.
Commissioner Jamie Minton was the lone commissioner to not fully support the temporary fix, citing concerns with timing and not having the space available for a good portion of the summer. Over $1.9 million was raised for 100 Manhattan area nonprofit organizations as part of the Greater Manhattan Community Foundation's annual Grow Green Match Day. The event surpasses last year's total of $1.7 million. GMCF Chair Beth Smoller.
We always want to do bigger and better each year if we can, and that's obviously not due to us, but due to the generosity of our community. So it's always exciting to hit the milestone markers like that.
Donors were able to give in person yesterday out at Colony Square. Among those participating was the Center of Hope Ministry, Community Relations Director Jeremy Harmon.
The vibe here is just amazing. There's so many amazing organizations that do so much good here in Manhattan. We're just one of many that do amazing work here, and we certainly can't do it without the donors that are giving.
His organization raised over $11,000 during the 24-hour giving period. The full results from Grow Green Match Day can be found at growgreenmanhattan.com. The Wamego School Board, in a special meeting this week, unanimously selected Josh Meyer as its new superintendent. Meyer will replace Rob McKim, who announced his resignation in March to take a superintendent job at USD 113 Prairie Hills. Meyer has over 25 years of experience in public education and is currently the superintendent at USD 350 St. John Hudson. A graduate of Kansas State University with a bachelor's degree in secondary education, he also holds a master's degree in educational administration and a district-level leadership endorsement from Emporia State University. Meyer will earn an annual salary of $158,000. He'll begin his duties on July 1st. The Riley County Police Department is narrowing its proposal for the 2026 budget. RCPD is proposing a total budget of $30.8 million, including adding a new corrections sergeant. Jail Captain Mark French says the new corrections sergeant is needed to fix the overall environment at the jail and to increase employee retention.
In order for me to accomplish something like that in this, I need a corrections sergeant. And I'm going to rotate that position through our professional standards division on an annual or even maybe shorter, just 6 months at a time. I'm also going to use that same opportunity to improve the jail as far as look at accreditation.
The jail has struggled with turnover in recent years. The Law Board on Monday instructed RCPD to return with another budget proposal next month, lower than the current proposed 7.3% increase.
Good morning, I'm Troy Coverdale with your sports headlines. The K-State offense homered 6 times, including getting 2 each from Shintaro Inoue and D. Kennedy. That fueled a 14-8 win over Wichita State last night at Tointon Family Stadium. 8 Wildcats contributed a hit in the win, as K-State also got homers by David Bishop and A.J. Evasco. The Wildcats have totaled 70 home runs today. That's good for 5th all-time in school history and 2nd this season in the Big 12. The Cats will welcome in Houston for 3 starting Friday night at Tointon Family Stadium. Freddie Fermin came in the bottom of the 9th and became a hero for the Royals in an 11-inning 4-3 win over the Rockies. His bases-loaded single in the bottom of the 11th allowed the Royals to avoid blowing a 2-0 lead with 2 outs in the 9th. Fermin drove in automatic runner Mark Canna after Bobby Witt Jr. and Vinny Pasquantino were walked intentionally.
Everybody loves Freddie, and for him to come through twice there in 2 innings is huge for him and for us.
Kansas City has gone 17 games without scoring more than 4 runs, though, the longest streak by an AL team since the Royals did that for 19 straight in 2018. Tonight, the Royals will send out Michael Lorenzen. Chase Dollander will go for the Rockies in a battle of right-handers. Coverage on News Radio KMAN gets underway at 6. Have a great day. I'm Troy Coverdale.